Hey guys, so today I have swatches of the Holiday Sweaters collection from Native War Paints. There are 6 polishes here. These released on November 28th, so I'm a little bit late on the video, but they are available still. So these are kind of like, they did the Cozy Sweaters collection, and then last year they had my favorite sweater, which was like a cream with this crazy contrasting shimmer to it. So there are more polishes to add to that family. So like I said, 6 polishes here. I will link the website down below, and I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Oversized Sweater, and this is a white with a gold shimmer. So here's one coat. So this one is a little bit streaky on the first coat, but it does cover better than I thought it was going to. Formula on this one feels like it would definitely run down the sides of your nail if you put it on too thickly, so I'm trying to thin my coats out. So here's 2 coats. So this one is still a little streaky and a bit sheer on the second coat, so I'm going to do a third. I do have my brightness down considerably on my camera, so you can hopefully see that gold shimmer. It's really hard to pick shimmer up in white on camera. So here's 3 coats. So 3 coats on this one does get rid of the streakiness. It covers evenly, but I can still see a little bit of my nail line. This one does dry kind of semi-matte, so you will want a top coat, and it's going to help that shimmer stand out a little bit more. So there is 3 coats of Oversized Sweater. So the next polish is called Ugly Sweater Party, and this is a bright, almost like Barbie pink with a gold shimmer. So here's 1 coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat, so it's going to need 2. The shimmer stands out really nicely on this too. The formula on this one is really good, smooth, easy to apply. It doesn't want to run at all like the last one did. So here's 2 coats. So this one covers almost completely in 2. I can still see a bit of my nail line, but I don't think it's enough to warrant a 3rd coat. And this one does dry completely matte, so you will want a top coat. So there is 2 coats of Ugly Sweater Party. The next polish is called Cardigan Sweater, and this is kind of a reddy purple with a gold shimmer. So here's 1 coat. This one is just a bit sheer and a little streaky on the first coat. Great formula, just like the last one, and that shimmer stands out really nicely as well. So here's 2 coats. So this one covers completely in 2. 2 deepens the color quite a bit as well, and it does dry matte, so you will definitely want a top coat. So there is 2 coats of Cardigan Sweater. So the next polish is called Holiday Sweater, and this is like a little bit on the darker side of medium red with a strong gold shimmer. So here's 1 coat. So this one is nearly opaque in 1 coat. I can just see a little bit of my nail line. I'm not even sure if the camera's going to pick it up, so I'm going to do a second. Formula on this one is good. I feel like it's a little bit thinner than the last couple. It's still easy to apply, and it doesn't want to run to the sides or anything like that, but it is a little bit thinner. So here's 2 coats, and this one covers completely in 2. This one also dries, I wouldn't say completely matte, kind of semi-matte, so you will want a top coat. It's going to help that shimmer stand out really well too. So there is 2 coats of Holiday Sweater. The next polish is called Argyle Sweater, and this is a vibrant blue with a gold shimmer. So here's 1 coat. This one is just a little bit sheer and streaky on the first coat, so I'm going to do a second. I think it's probably going to deepen the color a bit too. Formula on this one is good, smooth, easy to apply, very easy to control, like most of the other ones in the collection. I think there's only been 2 that were a different formula. So here's 2 coats. So this one covers completely in 2. It does deepen the color quite a bit. The shimmer stands out nicely on this one as well. There are some brush strokes through the shimmer, but as it dries, those go away. It does dry matte, so you will want a top coat. And I did want to mention with this one, I had some very, very minimal staining. I wore it with no base coat for about 12 hours, and I just had a minor like blue tint to my nails, so I think just 1 coat of base coat will probably be enough to thwart that, but I did want to mention it. So there is 2 coats of Argyle Sweater. And the last polish is called Hand Knitted Sweater, and this is kind of like a Christmas tree green. I feel like it might have a little bit of blue in there, but it's a slightly blue version of a Christmas tree green. That makes no sense at all, with a gold shimmer. So here's 1 coat. This one covers really well on the first coat. It is a little bit sheer and just a tiny bit streaky still though, so I'm going to do 2. This one has the same formula as the red one did. It's not thin, it's still really easy to use, but it is thinner than the others. So here's 2 coats. And this one covers completely in 2. It actually doesn't deepen the color as much as I thought it was going to. This one also dries matte, so you will want a top coat, and it's going to help that shimmer stand out. So there is 2 coats of hand-knitted sweater. So holiday sweater is by far my favorite. I love this like kind of brick red, and then it has that, it almost looks orangey, but I think it's just a gold shimmer in it. It's like the perfect Christmas and holiday color, so I really, really like this one. So that is the holiday sweater collection from Native War Paints. Again, I will link the website down below. Those are available right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.